Hi everybody, this is a Warhammer Fantasy Battle Report of my Orcs up against some Ogres. We're gonna play the Battle Line mission, and here is quickly my opponent formation. He has 2 Morphangs units of 4, then 1 cannon hiding behind a hill, 2 Saber Tusks, a big unit of Iron Guts with his BSB and a level 4 inside, then 6 simple Ogres with a level 1 with a Lore of Fire. Then on my side I field a big mob of Savages big guns, in which I got a War Boss with Crown of Command, a BSB and a level 4 Orc. 2 units of 25 Night Goblins with bows with 3 Fanatics each, 2 Mangless Wigs, 3 single Trolls, a Goblin Big Boss on Enormous Spider, 3 Goblin Chariots, 5 Wolf Riders, another 5 Wolf Riders, 5 Spider Riders, 2 Rock Lobas and 2 Goblin Doom Divers. Well, what I plan to do in this match is to use that big impassable terrain on the left flank to slow down his Death Star. Taking enough time, well, trying to take enough time to, get the points of the rest of his army, I can use my War Machines, Manglers and possibly Foot of Gork. So the first turn comes to the Orcs and everything moves up. I had no animosity problems. In Magic phase I go for a Foot of Gork, but he stopped using this Dispel Scroll. Then in a shooting phase I managed to kill a Morphang in the right side unit. I target that unit because it is out of the general's leadership bubble. Well, they panic and run off the board, which is great news. On Ogre's first turn his can come out and he moves everything slightly up. I had to use my Dispel Scroll as well to save my Mangler. And then in a shooting phase his cannon shoot and misfires and, well, stop being a cannon for the rest of the game. He basically now is just a big chariot from this moment on, which is pretty good. As you can see, he hide a kitten, well, the Saber Tusk, behind that impassable terrain, in order, to get hot cover from my arrows and, well, actually be ready to sacrifice it into my Mangler in the next turn. Orc's second turn. The left side Mangler goes through Ogres and Morphangs, killing 1 per unit. The right one, instead, he has an incredibly long movement of 18 inches. He hit the cannon and, well, bam, destroyed it. I had poor magic and bad shooting, but, well, I cannot complain. I had so much in the movement phase, and I basically just swap around to surround him. In Ogre's turn 2, he moves up units on the left side and turn the Iron Guts to face me. In Magic phase, nothing really happened. Orcs turn 3. The Goblin Big Boss on Spider charges the Saber Tusk, and I move the Spider Riders on the left, to lock the Ogres. I move the Troll as well to block the Iron Guts, in the way I can set up for my counter move. I did nothing in Magic, but my shooting left just 1 Morphang on the table. The Goblin Big Boss actually didn't kill the Saber Tusk, which ran faster than my Goblin. My Goblin could not catch it. Ogres turn 3. The Ogre's Bulls charge the Spider Riders. His Death Star of Iron Guts gets into the first Troll. The Saber Tusk rallies, and the other one on the right flank, which I ignored till now, charge a Rock Loba. As I saw this coming, I put a Chariot, ready to get its vengeance. In Magic phase, a regeneration is cast on these Iron Guts, and they easily kill the Troll, of course, and overrun into the second one. The Saber Tusk managed to kill the Loba. The Ogres, of course, on the left flank smash the Spiders and they reform. Orcs turn 4. I send the Goblin Big Boss again on the Saber Tusk, and the Chariot hits the other one. This time both kill the 2 kittens. Well, nothing really happened in magic and shooting. In combat, he brutalized another troll and, well, simply reformed in ranks of 3 instead of 4 to get, enough room to charge my savages without touching the other troll. Which is not that bad because, I had time to set, to set up and I feel pretty confident about this fight. Ogres turn 4, the Iron Guts charges into the savages. In this way he triggers the fanatics. 5 on 6 plus through them and through my savages as well, of course, and just one landed in front of them, being killed for 2d6 hits. In total I got 76 hits. I scored 26 strength 5 hits with armor piercing, which is awesome. And, well, then he reminds me that he still has the regeneration on, and I said, great, go for it. Man, he rolled like crazy. He saved like 18 on 21. Damn, and just one ogre died. It was quite disappointing, but that's the way it is. By my side, I lost 7 savages. Then he managed to charge his Lone Morfang into my Wolf Riders, which I honestly bad position, and of course they all died. In his magic phase, his level 4 cast again the regeneration in his unit, this time with irresistible force, but on miscast he rolled a 7 or something like that, so nothing really happened. The combat sees my biggest losing 9 guys, giving back only 1 wound to an ogre. I lose combat, of course, by a bunch of points, but I pass my steadfast check and I hold. Orcs turn 5. I charge the troll, the goblin on spider, and both my chariots into his flank. One of my fanatics saw this and thought it was unfair, so he decided to kill a chariot before he could even see the combat phase. In magic, I cast a Here We Go spell, so now my savages can reroll to hit, which is good. In the shooting phase, I killed the last Murfang finally, and I got those points. In combat, I roll really poorly. The troll, the chariot, and the goblin could not even score a wound, and the orcs, even with the reroll, they only killed 1 ogre. He answers back with a few wounds on orcs. He destroyed the chariot and put a wound on my BSB. Again, I lose combat, I test, steadfast, and I hold. Ogres turn 5. The ogres on the left flank try a very long charge on the Night Goblin, but they fail. In magic phase, I failed again my attempt to dispel the regeneration. I'm starting to hate this magic, and which goes off again. In combat phase, I kinda fluffed all my attacks, and so he did. I think we tied the combat or something like that. Well, anyhow, we stayed there. Then we were asked to stop the game as we ran out of time. I thought I was winning by points, but when I realized this Death Star was worth it like 1200 points, with all those characters in it. So the result of the game was a tie. Anyhow, it was a great funny game, and I hope you enjoyed the battle. Bye.